and good morning from Ambala. It's about 7:15 and I'm all packed up and ready to take off on the last leg of this amazing journey. I have about 225 kilometers to cover this morning, and Google Maps tells me it's about 3.5 hours. I might try to stop once or so, make sure I stay hydrated, but it's just hard to believe that this is actually the last leg of the journey and it's coming to a close. This trip has certainly been trying in many different ways, and it's been particularly hard on my face with all the wind and the dust and dirt and everything. I've been fighting off a sty most of the trip, cold sores from the weather, and so I'm really going to look forward to getting home. It's about 27 degrees this morning. It's supposed to reach a high of 38. It's supposed to be sunny and no rain, so I'm looking forward to this almost all highway riding until I hit the traffic jams on the outskirts of Delhi to finally getting home. So come along, let's do this last leg together.
I don't know what you've been told, but time is running out, no need to take it slow. I'm stepping to you toe to toe. I should be scared, honey, maybe so, but I ain't worried about it right now. Keeping dreams alive, 1999 heroes. I ain't worried about it right now. Swimming in the floods, dancing on the clouds below. I ain't worried about it. I don't know what you've been told, but time is running out, so spend it like it's gold. I'm living like I'm not zeros. Got no regrets even when I'm broke. Yeah, I'm at my best when I got something I'm wanting to steal. They're too busy for them problems and problems to feel. Yeah, yeah, no stressing, just obsessing with sealing the deal. I take it in and let it go, but I ain't worried about it right now. Keeping dreams alive, 1999 heroes. I ain't worried about it right now. Swimming in the floods, dancing on the clouds below. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it right now. Keeping dreams alive, 1999 heroes. I ain't worried about it right now. Swimming in the floods, dancing on the clouds below. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it.
Got about an hour and a half and 90 kilometers to go on the NH44 heading into Delhi. I think we need to stop for a cold water break. So let's go on ahead and find an appropriate Muhammad to stop at.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room
Looks like as good a place to stop as any. Easy access off the highway. Stopped here for a nice drink of cold water. Our temperature has risen to about 34. And we've got about an hour and a half to go to home.
There's a porch light burning on the edge of forever, like a lighthouse calling through a hurricane sky. He knows the miles you've traveled across the gravel. He knows your footsteps better than your pride. Your heart's like a field left thirsty in the summer, where the weeds whisper louder than the wheat. But the rain's still waiting in the hands of heaven's farmer, and he's calling every prodigal back to his feet. You don't have to carry all those broken days. The cross can hold the weight you couldn't raise. Come home, child. The table's still set. The Father's arms ain't folded, and he ain't done yet. Your name's still written, but grace never fades. The darkest night, he can wash it away. Every road you take and still bends toward a smile. He's been counting every tear, every lonely mile. He's there in the fire, he was there in the trials. The door's wide open, won't you come home, child? Come home, child. Come home, child. You've been chasing empty echoes through abandoned canyons, digging broken wells that never satisfied your soul. But there's living water flowing through the nail-pierced hands now, and forgiveness is a river that will make you whole. Every chain you've carried is a rusted old illusion, like the darkness trying to argue with the sun. The grave already lost the fight at resurrection, so don't believe the lie that says you're too far gone. He sees beyond the dust that settled on your name. The shepherd still remembers every wandering lamb. Come home, child. The table's still set. The Father's arms ain't folded, and he ain't done yet. Your name's still written, where grace never fades. The darkest night, he can wash it away. Every road you've taken still bends toward a smile. He's been counting every tear, every lonely mile. He's there in the fire, he was there in the trials. The door's wide open, won't you come home, child? Come home, child. Come home, child. If shame's a prison, love's the key. If guilt's an ocean, grace is the sea. You weren't made to wear those rusty chains. You were made to wear your Father's name. Oh, come home, child. Come home.
Can you believe it?
Father's arms ain't folded.
It's been about 1,500 kilometers,
Your name's still
probably about
grace never fades.
48 hours of time on the bike, over 9 days, and finally home. What a trip!
He's been counting every tear, every lonely
What did this trip mean in a larger picture? What did I learn? How have I changed? The trek certainly scratched my itch for biking adventure, I'll tell you that. The last day of Spiti riding from Losar to Manali was the greatest thrill I could ask for. But like any serious adventure biker, no sooner did my feet alight from my bike once home than I started to wonder about my next ride. The trip confirmed my belief in the goodness of other people. So many kind and interesting people along the way, interested in what I was doing and what brought me there. I learned more about my mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual toughness. The ride confirmed my confidence in my ability to do hard things and to do them well, with joy and with both pride and humility. The ride left my spirit undaunted in spite of the challenges of altitude, rough riding, steep drop-offs, and concentration exhaustion. It confirmed my belief in taking one step at a time, one hairpin turn at a time, 1 meter of ascent at a time, and each suffocating hour through the night at a time. It toughened my mind to be able to keep constant concentration on each rock, each pothole, each gravel trough, each water crossing, and each moving vehicle on the road. The ride strengthened my appreciation of God's marvelous creation, His majestic Himalaya and the people living there. From the stands of pines emanating their sweet scent, to the rocky crags of Spiti and the rushing waters of the Spiti River, and to my breaths of prayer for safety and a personal sense of uplifting joy. Each moment reflected God's power and care for not only His creation, but also for me individually. I saw wonderful things I hadn't seen before. I met wonderful people I hadn't known before. I experienced firsthand the kind, generous, and hard-working spirits of the permanent inhabitants of Himachal Spiti Valley, who've built their livelihoods through dhabas, homestays, and cafes that serve an onslaught of curious and adventuresome tourists during a limited and weather-dependent window of time each year. During the winter months, their environment becomes severe and testing, yet they found a way to survive and even flourish. I also came back home to wonderful people that I missed so much and loved even more after being apart through my journey. I'm grateful for safety. Didn't drop my bike even once. No mechanical issues, no tire punctures, no need for the many tools I'd taken along just in case. Thank God for that. I'm thankful for having been well prepared. The right gear, the right route, the right paperwork, the right approach and mental attitude. I'm appreciative of driving well and putting to good use the biking skills I've developed over years of practice. I couldn't have asked for more. I got everything I was looking for and even more. While the ride is over, I'll carry the experience with me for a long time and will tell the story in a way that I hope befits the people of Himachal and the beautiful land they inhabit and so generously shared with me. And thank you for coming along with me and sharing your precious time to follow my journey from my home through Spiti Valley and back. God bless.